Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time here, my name is Shaquita. I am the CEO and founder of Royal Goddess Beauty. Welcome to a house of natural hair care where you will find simple hair care tips to make your healthy hair care journey easy. I'm here to take the guesswork out of things, you guys. I'm here to help you save money. I'm here to help you save money and time. I'm here for you to stretch your silk presses. I'm here to show you how you can make them last as long as you can. Now, today's video, I am going to be taking this old silk press and turning it into a beautiful, curly, bouncy look. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This silk press right here, this silk press is like 3 weeks old, but I'm not ready to wash my hair. A little TMI. I don't like washing my hair because, as y'all guys can see, I have a lot of hair. I have medium fine hair, and I'm always trying to find the illusion of making my hair look fuller than what it actually is, okay? But my hair is oily now, so that's why it looks stringy and straight, because it's oily, okay? And it's time to be shampooed, but I'm not doing that right now. I have something to do tomorrow, so we gonna take this little old silk press where all the sebum has run from the roots to the ends, because when your hair is going into like the 2-week, 3-week stage of a silk press, your scalp naturally secretes sebum. That's a natural oil that secretes from your scalp, and it runs down the hair shaft of your hair, and it can make it a little oily and heavy. So we're not going to be using no type of heavy products on this hairstyle today because it's not needed. I'm first trying to contemplate which direction I want to go in. I don't know if I want to use my Nairobi foam. Now, if I use the foam, it's going to convert my hair back to a natural state. So that means I will have to move very quickly if I go this route. Also, I have my Miss Chicks Oral Kink and Curl styling cream. Okay, this is a styling cream, which means that it will not convert my hair back to its natural state, if that makes sense to what I'm saying. Now, I've already done predetermined how I want my curls to fall. I put me a part on the side here and kind of laid down these edges. Your girl need a serious color, but we're gonna fix that later. For my people who tend to have gray hairs that cover their hairline, which be 4-5 strings, and y'all take that and go get your whole head dyed for 4-5 strings, and then you wondering why your hair is over processed from color because you just dyed your whole hair for 4-5 strings of gray. No, don't do that. So I'm gonna show you a little trick, which you may have already know, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway to show you how you can fix those little 4-5 strings of gray hair. Okay, so today we are going to be using some jumbo rods. I'm gonna say that these rods are like about 1.5 inch, because you know they say your index finger is an inch. So if I was to mark this, it will be like 1.5 inch, because this right here will be 2 inches. So 1.5 inch is the width of this rod. So these are some jumbo rods that we are going to be using today. Okay, what I'm first gonna do, I'm gonna part my hair off. Okay, we're gonna part this off in sections. Then I'm gonna get what I need for now, and I'm gonna move out the way what I don't need for now. Okay, I was gonna split that in two, but I decided to make it one. I'm gonna move this out the way. I'm gonna start over here on this side first. start on this side first. I'm gonna move this out the way. Okay? Y'all see this? Let me show you what my struggle is. My struggle is I'm running out of arm length. I'm 5'2", so which means I have short arms. Okay? Now I don't know if that's a good problem or a bad problem, but for most it may be a good problem. But for me, it's not. For me, it's a bad problem. Because that's gonna make me have to take my time and fight with these rollers. Now, I am not going to be making small parts because these rollers are jumbo size rollers. Yep, they're the jumbo size rollers. And my hair is, like I said, medium fine. So I'm not going to need small sections. I'm not going to need small sections. I want to see something first. Before I use my Miss Chicks, I want to see how fast my hair convert. Because I really want to use this. Because this right here is going to suck up majority of the sebum that's in my hair and make it more bouncy. If I use this, even though it's a styling cream, it may weigh it down because my hair is oily already. So let's see. If I can move fast with this, this is what we're gonna be using today. Okay, Nairobi. All right, now you know, the main thing to this is making sure that your hair is combed from root to end. Your parts are not important. Yes, it's important to section your hair off in the way that you want to style it, so you can know how to roll it, so your curls can fall in a certain kind of way. But it's really not important that you have to make clean parts. If you know how to make clean parts, good. If you don't, not a problem. Okay, so let's start off with this. I'm gonna put some in my hand first. And I'm gonna just roll it down. I'm gonna roll it down. Okay. You don't need to do too much. You just need it wet enough so that when it dries to perfection of your curl. And you want to make sure that your hair is in between the ride. You don't want your hair spilling over the ride, okay? You want to make sure that your hair sits in between the ride. You don't want it spilling over. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to show you something else also. You will take this rubber band or this elastic part. You will place it at the bottom. You will place it at the bottom. You will take this. You will come over. And you will snap it tight. Right there. Okay? That's what you want to see. No spillage. So I think I'm going to go ahead on and use this Nairobi. This right here is a styling cream. And this right here have everything that you need in it. So if I was on freshly blow-dried hair, then this would be perfect because they have your moisturizer in here and they have your styler in here. So one product, one and done. This one right here is going to work best due to the fact that my hair is an old silk press and it's oily, okay? And this Nairobi is just a setting solution by itself. I already have the oil. Now all I need is the setting product, okay? So now let's move on to the next product. As you can see, I have a small piece. Let me show you what I say when I tell y'all that I have a problem. I don't have the room anymore to do it. Now I can catch this side, but you see when I have to catch the top and go over my head, I run into problems. So I'm gonna be doing a offset curl. If anybody know what that means. There's an onset curl and there's an offset curl. We're going to be doing an offset curl, which means that the roller will not be sitting exactly on close to the part, okay? I'm going to show you the difference when I get to the top between offset curl and onset curl. Okay, we're going to apply some product. We're going to put it onto our hair. We got to move fast because you don't want this hair to start converting. And try your best not to go to the roots. Do not go to the root. Okay? Now this is wet enough. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that you start at the very, very end. Make sure that it is tucked in. Okay? I don't know if you guys can see that. Making sure that it's tucked in. Now, from me coming in this angle, I'm going to start rolling my hair on a spiral angle. On a spiral angle, like. Okay? Now this is offset. This is offset because it's not sitting on the root. And you also need to make sure that your hair is in between and you don't have no spillage, okay? Make sure that you take your elastic part, twist it around, come down, twist it around, and lock. Okay, so these are 2 offset curls. All right, now we're gonna move on to another section. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean when I say about how I'm running into a problem. Let's start with the top portion of my hair. Okay, make sure this is out the way. So let me start with the top portion. This will be considered an onset roll. When you take your hair and you put it to the front, and when you start to roll, that roller should stop right here. It's not going to fall down how this one is. It's going to land right on top of the part. So I'm going to see if I can do an onset roller for this section of my hair because I want volume up in here. So let's see. Right? Trying your best not to get too close to your roots. You don't want to convert that. You want them to stay. Oh, let me step back for you guys. This is a problem. Making sure that you put the hair on in this corner. Making sure you put the ends to the corner. Making sure that you lock the ends. Making sure that you lock the ends. That's important. Put a little bit more on here so it can lay down. Making sure you, and once you lock the ends, you're gonna start diagonal, because you don't want to put all of this straight on top of everything. You have a lot of hair that have to go on this roller. So you do not want to first run out of space on your ride. You don't want to run out of space on your ride. So that's why I'm telling you guys to come in the corner first. And once you lock in your end, making sure your end is smooth because you don't want fish hooks. Once you come to the end, you have enough room to place all of this hair on this short ride, okay? Once you roll it, then you're going to start curving it over. Roll it 4 times, start curving it over. Roll it 4 times, start curving it over. Roll it 4 times, start curving it over until you come to the top. Okay? Like I said, onset. See how it's close to the the part and the scalp and how this one right here sets off the part and the scalp. So this is offset, this is onset. Okay, now you see how this, what do I want to call this? Rubber band, plastic, elastic hook. Make sure that it's always at the bottom. Come under, pull it over, secure. That way, it's making sure that it's nice and tight. All right. I'm gonna do another illustration. So it looks like I'm gonna be putting 3 rods on this rope right here. I'm gonna be putting 3 rods on this rope. Shaking my Nairobi up. Giving me some squirts. Making sure. Learn how to start stretching your money, people. Learn how to start stretching your money. You paying $100 to $200 for a silk press that only lasts you a hot 2 weeks, and you're tired of it because you feel like the body is gone and stuff like that. And a lot of times the body leaves because some stylists over product the hair. Now I'm gonna make this another on-set roller just to give me some volume. So that means I have to comb this up. Okay. Making sure that these ends making sure that these ends are nice and smooth. Find the corner. Find the corner. Make sure that make sure that those ends is all the way locked in. Okay? Then you're gonna roll a complete roll. Roll another complete roll by going off to the side. Okay? Roll another complete roll, making sure that your hair is in the middle of this rod. And you don't want it to overspill. Where's your elastic? Right here. Making sure that you go under, over. Making sure that you go under, over, lock. Not going nowhere. Now this one right here, I'm gonna make this one offset. Make it an offset. Okay. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. I can't do this no more. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. So I'm gonna have to take it from this way. Making sure that I have enough on my ends. Start in the corner. Ooh, butterfinger. Start in the corner. Child can't see. Okay. Start in the corners. Complete roll. Start diagonalizing it over. Start angling it over.
Okay, you see how this is on top already? So that means you don't have to go down and under, because then it'll be too tight. You see how this rubber band part is already at the top, so if I was to latch over, it's already there. So that means if I was to go down and under and then go over, it'll be too tight. Because what you don't want to do is make this too tight. Now since it's already right here, all I gotta do is bring it over. Alrighty. Moving on. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed this video up. Okay, you guys? I'm gonna speed it up so that I can get done. Alright? I'll see you guys at the finish line. Okay, y'all, so here is the finishing look. I think I may have about 20 jumbo rods in my hair. That didn't take too long. It really didn't. It was more quicker than what I expected, but here's your overall look about them. I didn't make small spaces. I used medium-sized spaces because I didn't want too many rods in my hair, because now I'm about to go and sit underneath the dryer. Hopefully this dries in like 30 minutes due to the fact that my hair was already dry. There is no water in my hair, so it's not gonna take long to dry at all. I pray that I can come back and show you guys the finishing results tonight, because I do not want to go to sleep with these things in my head because they are very uncomfortable. Now I know some people who pros at going to sleep with hard rollers in your hair. I'm too old for that. I don't hang out the bed no more for no hairstyle. No, ma'am. No. This is uncomfortable. I do not recommend that you do it. But if you're one of the ones like how I used to be back in the day, hanging out the bed like this, neck about to break, farewell. Farewell. Kudos to you. I'm going to send it a dryer in about 30 minutes, and I'm going to come back and we're going to check them to see what is the process and how they looking and if they're ready to come down. Now this right here is going to be like a medium tight curl. It's not going to be too tight because of the size of the rod and because of the big sections that I placed them in. Okay, but other than that, let's hope these little 30 minutes get it. Okay, y'all, I just come from underneath the dryer. I'm gonna say I sat underneath the dryer for
for about an hour and 10 minutes. The longest hour and 10 minutes of my life. But ready or not, this coming out my head. I done told y'all already, I am not going to sleep like this. No, that's over with for me. I test one of them. It looked pretty good just to see how much more of the dryer I needed to sit, to see how much time I still needed in the dryer. That's why I gave myself 15 minutes after I did an hour. Now, this curl came out very good. And as y'all saw, I barely wet my hair. Barely wet it. So I'm gonna say that using the Nairobi was the better choice, which I already knew that. I already knew that. But let's see how these bottom ones look. I'm gonna take and I'm gonna come around like this. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see this one. This one a little thicker. Let's see. Unravel it like that. Okay. Okay. Your girl got some crayons. Let's see. All right. So I'm gonna take these down. All right. This one feel a little damp. It feel a little damp. But that's okay. It's dry enough for me. And it's gonna be decent enough for what I needed to do tomorrow. I'll take your time when you're unraveling this because you don't want no hairs to be stuck around your thing right here. Be careful. Be careful when you're taking your hair down. Now look at this. I mean, they are pretty, they are silky, they are bouncy. This one is a little damp, but that's okay. And here they go. Here you go, y'all. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a wide comb and we are going to start combing these curls out and styling it. Okay, this is supposed to flop over to that side. But they are pretty, y'all. Look at these curls. They are bouncy. I am loving the results. Yes, look at this. Look at this. I mean, loving the results. All right, be right back. Okay, y'all. Now remember what I told y'all when I said that I was gonna show y'all a little hack for your gray hairs. I have already started making them disappear. You see how that's gone? You're gonna use some mascara. Whatever mascara is your choice, don't matter. But I am gonna be using the Maybelline Volume Express. And all you will pretty much do is take your hair, hold it down, and lightly brush. Now I buy this mascara strictly for my hair. Look, gone. Okay, now I'm gonna do it on my edges. I have a mascara for my eyelashes and I have a mascara for my gray hairs. Because I'm not about to color my entire head for 4 strings of gray going across the front. No, we're not gonna do that. Okay.
gray be gone. Gone. And you don't have to worry about your hair falling out and all this other kind of stuff because it's mascara, it's for hair. It's mascara, it's for hair. All right, so that took care of that. So now I'm gonna be using one of my favorite Y2 combs, y'all. I'm not gonna do too much because I'm not 100% dry. I'm 99, 98% dry. But what I am gonna do is start getting and pulling the parts out. Okay? So I ain't gonna do too much, but I will start to at least comb. And don't be afraid to comb your curls because as they set, they will start to intertwine again. They will start to intertwine. You're gonna look up and you're gonna see big ringlets all in your hair. Okay, so we're gonna go to this side. We're gonna pick it out with the bottom part, with the perny part of the comb. Because what you don't want to do is be walking around with parts all in your hair. You don't want to do that. Yeah. And now you see how it's giving medium tight curls. And now you see how the offset ride versus the onset ride. See how this is down now, and you can still see my part, and this part of my hair is still kind of flat, and this one was onset, and how this one's gonna give me volume up here. I was gonna give me volume up here. Comb that out. I feel like a back in the day roller set. Just take your time and pick it. Like I say, don't be afraid to comb your hair, because these curls are not going anywhere. And that's okay if they do. Then it means that I won't be having a flat wrap anymore. Okay? That means that I start brushing this around and wrapping this around, then that just simply means I will have a body wrap versus a flat wrap like how I just had. So this is how you convert your hair from one style to another. Save yourself some money, people. When you go to the hair salon and you get a silk press that you spend all that money on for treatments, trims, and for them to straighten you, for your stylist to straighten it out. You know, when you feel like your wrap is just done and you're ready to wash it out, no, don't do that. Save that straight hair. Let me take my glasses off. Save that straight hair to create another look. See? Now look how I went from a flat wrap to
a nice, pretty, curly outcome. I don't want to mess with this back too much because this back was not all the way dry. I'm going to just show y'all anyway. Show y'all anyway. I don't want to do too much to it. Yeah. And over time, this is going to get bigger and bigger. Yep. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Even for you, if you have long hair, go invest in you some 1.5 inch jumbo rods, something that you can throw in your hair real quick and create another look in 1 hour. 1 hour. Look how this curl is already intertwining. You see, so don't worry about combing them out. But just for the sake of the video, I can't comb mine all the way out because it wasn't 100% dry. But you guys have a clear idea of the results and how they came out. So if you guys are pleased with these results, I would like for you guys to stay tuned for more videos to come. If there are any type of special request videos you would like for Royal Goddess to make, please feel free to put your requests in the comments below. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that every time I drop a video, you guys will be notified. And once again, don't forget to what? Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.